Jack Westerman, Jefferson County Assessor, Port Townsend. About 2 weeks ago, about 2.5, 3 weeks ago, I got a couple of phone calls on the Shorelines Master Plan. And what my opinion is, it would be if you move, for instance, the setback from 30 feet back to 160. And of course, immediately my mind went, oh God, what happens if the property slopes down and all of a sudden you don't have a view because, down to the road. And, so I said, and some asked, certain, might have dramatic impact on property values for certain properties. And, but I didn't really know how to proceed from that point forward because I'd never been asked by the planning commission or the board about, what the impacts would be from a value standpoint. So I went to see Philip right away the next morning. And Philip said, Jack, call Al and talk about it with Al extensively. And I did. And I'll agree that for specific properties, it could have a significant impact on the value. And and he was very open. And so then I got a call last Tuesday at lunchtime at home from a guy saying, would you come speak to a group of property owners Tuesday night? When I saw John, that was at that Felisto Feluska. Anyway, and it was about, 25 people. And so I told them exactly the same thing that I told Al and I told Philip. And they said, would you come talk to the commissioners about that in public testimony Monday? And I said, okay, I will. And then the next morning, again, I thought, I can't do that in 3 minutes. There's no way I can cover all this in 3 minutes. So I went to see Philip. And Philip tried to get a hold of Al right away. And Philip said, what we'll try and do is set up some work sessions where we can have staff talk about, including you, what the different parameters are and what the effect might be on certain properties and different options that are available and so forth and so on. And that there may even be a draft or a change to the draft so that the planning commission may be addressing that. Maybe the planning commission will even include you, invite you to talk about that as they did with the critical areas ordinance. And so I said yes. I made 2 agreements that night. I agreed to call David regarding the Lucas decision on the inflow stream stuff, and then I made this other commitment that I talked this morning. So I don't have time. Nobody has time in 3 minutes, and I'm not going over 3 minutes because you can't let one guy go over 3 minutes and not let everybody else go over 3 minutes. So I am available at any point in time. Do we need to balance environmental concerns along with the effects and stuff? Yes. So I just want to make sure that everybody knows that I'm available. Work sessions or with planning commission or anybody else to talk about this. Okay, that's it.
Thank you.